Good evening, Brian. It's Tuesday, and tonight has been pretty great. I decided over the weekend that I'm going to try something new. And that thing is that I'm going to try to, for at least a short period, avoid using social media and other online things. I realize this is kind of a trendy thing to do, but it's something that I think would probably be beneficial in a number of ways. I often waste a lot of time, especially at home, surfing the internet, and usually that is Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and sometimes Reddit. And a lot of times I'll come home from work and that's the first thing I do is I sit down on the couch under the guise of, oh, I just need to relax and unwind for a few minutes before I start doing something. Or it'll be the weekend and I'll, do something productive and then feel like I need to be lazy for a minute and then do that. And the more and more I thought about it over the last month or two or three, it seems like a big waste of time. That's not to say I don't get enjoyment out of it. I do, but often it's extremely fleeting enjoyment. Usually half an hour after I get off Facebook, I couldn't tell you any of the cool things that I saw. While I'm surfing Facebook, it feels like it's entertaining and it feels like it's a worthy way to spend my time, but it doesn't really provide any lasting excitement or happiness or benefit, and often it gets in the way of doing the things that I know that I need to do or other things that I want to do that are more meaningful. I don't do as many chores as I should because I have a very finite amount of time, and spending it on Facebook and Reddit and the internet just seems like not the best way to spend it. So I decided for maybe a week or maybe 2 weeks I'm going to try going without. And so far, it's been great. I don't really know how much I was on the internet and stuff on Sunday, but yesterday and today, I've tried really hard to not mindlessly search Facebook or Instagram or Twitter or Reddit. Those are sort of the four I'm focusing on because those are the ones that I spend time with. There have been a couple things that I have done on them. For example, I run the Facebook for work, so obviously I still need to do that, but that's not really something I surf. It's our page that I post things to and then I'm done. There's no news feed on a business Facebook page like there is in a personal one. And then also, I'm in a running group that meets every Wednesday, and the way that the group leader communicates where we're going is by posting on Facebook. So I did check when I saw that I had a notification earlier. I realized it was from her, and I did look just so that I know where I'm going tomorrow. But I've done really good at not sitting and surfing, and I've tried to, do what I can to avoid that as much as possible. Perhaps in the future there'll be a good equilibrium of only doing it sometimes or setting sort of limits, etc. And I'm sure I'll come to that. But for right now, just to see how much of a difference it makes, I'm really trying to completely go cold turkey and not do it at all. And it's only been 2 days, but I've done really good. Sometimes if I'm at work and I get to a job early before the client shows up, I'll search Facebook, but I've tried not to do that. Or while Lulu's cooking dinner, I'll search Facebook, but I've tried not to do that. And so it's been really great. Again, it's only been the 2 evenings really that I've noticed it, but last night was so nice and relaxing. I got home early and Lulu was making dinner, but I read the book that I'm currently working on reading, and then we ate dinner, and then after dinner we spent time together and did the things we needed to do, like get ready for today, and nothing was ever put off because I was mindlessly sucked into the internet so long. And tonight's been really great too. And so I'm excited to see how this goes. Again, it's probably not a permanent thing, but so far it's been really nice. I've been reading a lot more and I just feel more relaxed, and I don't finish the evening feeling like I've wasted all of this time on a mindless thing that doesn't really provide me any benefit. So what do you think about this, Brian? Is it ever something you've thought about doing? I know that you don't spend nearly as much time on Facebook as I did, I don't think, but is there anything like that for you? I'd love to hear about it, and I look forward to seeing your vlog tomorrow.